Hello again, guys. In this lecture we are going to add the rig for the sniper and make the animation for the sniper. We are going to make a simple animation and I will show you how to add a rig and how to control any part of the sniper with the rig. Okay, let's start. First, let's go to add from this here, and we can add armature from here. Okay, after we add armature, as you see, like we can't see it, but we can still go to option from here, object data properties. This is the options for the armature, and we can go to viewport disable from here, and here we can just enable in front, so we will see it in the front of any object, and also we can enable the names from here. We have here also like disables as like how the armature want to be look like. For example, we have different options here. You can choose what you want, but we will keep it as a standard one. Okay, after we add armature, now we have one bone. How to add more? Let me show you, but first let's move it down. We will make this bone the root one. Let's move it like this. Now let's go to side view by pressing 3 in numpad. Let's zoom a little bit. Okay, now select add the armature and go to edit mode from here. After you go to edit mode, you can start editing and adding more bones if you want. For example, let's select this one here and choose the moving. Let's move it up, maybe like this. Okay, let's select add the bone from here. Let's go to this area here, bone properties, and we can change the name from here. Let's, for example, change to root, and you can just name it whatever you want, but you can change the name from here. Then we need maybe now to make a duplicate for the bone. It's simple, just shift and D to make a copy for a bone. Let's, for example, make a bone here for the trigger. Like this, and every part you want to be like access to move or to controllable or adding a bone for it, just duplicate a bone and just put it everywhere you want to make animation. For example, let's add for this one, but because it's too big, let's change it to wire. Like this. Select at this one, go to bone properties from here, and just keep the rule as 0 to make it as straight and clean. Also we can do the same here, it's 0. Also we can change it, the trigger here, to 0. Let's select at this one, duplicate it, and let's add it here like this. We need to move this area inside, for example. What else? Like you can add any part, any bone for any part you want to move it. Maybe we can add for this one as a magazine. Let's shift and D to duplicate, just move it. Okay, I think that's it. If you want to add, you can add some bone here, but I will show you a simple way, and I will show you how to make the animation like simple animation. So I think that's it. Okay, now after you add the bones here, you can just rename everyone, and you can just keep the rule here number for 0 to make it straight and clean. Okay, after you finish adding a bone, just select everything from by pressing A, and just make the root selection at last, like this. It's yellow selection here. Just select the root at last. Then you can just press Ctrl and B and just make a parents by keep offset, to keep offset between them and keep them not connecting. So now we have the root. The root is holding all the bones here, different bones. Okay, after you made a keep offset like this, go again to object mode. Now select the bone, the armature here, and select the sniper. After you select the sniper, press you need to select the sniper, then the bone, and select Ctrl and B. You can see the shortcut here, and just add with empty groups from here. Okay, as you see now, we have only armature here, and the sniper is inside the armature, so it's connecting above each other. Okay, now let's go for the sniper here. Select the sniper. If you go to this one, object data properties, you see for vertex groups here we have the groups here, the bones, but because we didn't change the name, you can change the name and you can see everyone from here. But let's keep it. You can change it if you want. For now, as you see, we have the root. It's this bone. We have root one, this one. Yeah, the trigger one, and you have two. You can check the name and you can check which bone is it. Okay, now how to start control with a bone? For example, let's start with this one. It's trigger. Select at the sniper and go to edit mode by pressing tab. And we have this bone, and this bone is going to control and move the trigger. So you have to select everything inside the trigger here. Just press anywhere and just press L on keyboard to select all the connected object here, like only this part or this island. After you select everything here on the trigger, go and just press assign here at the root one, at this bone. Just press assign, and now I will show you. If we select go to object mode, select at bone here, and go to pause mode from here. If you go to pause mode and select this bone and go to rotation and start moving or rotation, as you see, it's gonna move the trigger like this. This is like really simple, and this is easy, and you can just do anything you want, or any animation or rig you want. Okay, now let's go back to object mode, select add the sniper, and let's continue doing the same for the rest of parts. Okay, after we finish the root one trigger, let's do this one, magazine. Select anywhere and press L to make the island selection, or press shift and select down here and press again L, so it's gonna select this area and this area. Now go to root 4 and just press assign, and if you can check here, if you select from here, if you select at root 4 and select, it's gonna select what this root 4 have, which object he have. You can deselect also from here, or you can just select anywhere in the viewport, and you can remove, if you want to remove a sign for this root, you can just remove it from here. Okay, this one is a root 2. Let's select everything here by pressing L. Now shift and anywhere here and press L again, and let's go to root 2 and press assign. Also you can do here the same and assign. Okay, to check what we have, now just select one by one and select like this. Keep selecting. Okay, now nice, we have all the parts we assign it to the bone that we have. Okay, now we need to make the root for the sniper. Okay, we have selected everything we already assigned to the bone, so now we need to press Ctrl I to just select everything we've not selected. For example, we had select this areas or this parts. Now we need only the parts that we don't select right now on it. So to do that, we have shortcut, it's Ctrl I to select everything not selected. Okay, now we will go to root this bone and just assign, and this one will hold all the sniper. Just keep the part we already make a sign for it. And now if we go to object mode and select at the armature and go to pose mode, as you see, let's change here to wire or to stack to see. If you see, like if we start moving here, it's gonna, the part here of the sniper, it's gonna move. And also here down, for example, if this is a magazine, you see it's really easy and simple, and you can do a lot of stuff inside here. Okay, now let's go back to object mode. And now we have armature and bone ready. Next video we are going to start making animation for the sniper.